This is All Indiana Sports.
Okay, so I gotta ask you, I feel like I know where this is going. How do you feel about the competition for the MVP of the Super Bowl being between a running back and a kicker?
Those are the two positions I played. I love it. I honestly think Jason Myers should have got it. But Kenneth Walker almost should have, could have, would have had that touchdown.
Yep.
I don't think the hold would have mattered. I think it's the way he was breaking tackles last night.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered. But, although there were a lot of missed penalties called, so out of all the penalties you're going to call that. But I think Kenneth Walker had a great night. Marshawn Lynch was very happy with his performance after Marshawn Lynch was like, it's good to have a get back type of thing, which I thought was a little weird because no one on this original Seahawks team is currently playing.
Right.
But, whatever. I personally think that either of them could have won, but Jason Myers should have. First ever kicker as the Super Bowl MVP, that would have been fun.
Well, I mean, this was the first time in 28 years that a running back did win the MVP. It would have been the first kicker, and Jason Myers set a new single-season points record, including the playoffs, surpassing LaDainian Tomlinson. So,
yeah,
great job from those positions, and I knew that you would love it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Kevin. This is my son Liam. We are excited to present to you All Indiana Sports Podcast.
Welcome back to this episode. We will react to the big game and find out who won our unsample pick six. I won't believe how close it was. And again, as always, as we go all in.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at All Indiana Sports. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Oh boy.
Yes. It was very close. Coming into this week, we were all tied up.
Yep.
But we did the awards as well. We didn't do all of the awards, but we did some of the bigger awards, and then we did the Super Bowl, obviously.
Right.
And so we made it still a pick six. So our first one was Rookie of the Year. I had Travion Henderson as the offensive rookie. And the way we did this was you could choose either the defensive or offensive end, which means and with all this stuff, it means both of us could have gotten the stuff on the awards wrong.
Right. Yep. And so I actually got it correct. I got Tedero McMillan, so I got that one right. And then Coach of the Year, we both got that one right with they said the person who announced it had no idea how to say Vrabel, so they said Vrabel or something like that. Wonderful.
Yeah. And Offensive Player of the Year was Jackson Smith and Jigba, or as Drewski ended up saying, just JSN, because that was a whole big deal.
Yep. And then defensive player, we both got right. Everybody knew it. It was Myles Garrett.
Yep, and then the MVP went to Matthew Stafford, which was the right play, right pick.
Yes, we knew it. It was the same, kind of how I view the kicker thing that we were talking about. Maybe give the kicker the MVP in the Super Bowl because of what he did over the course of the season. This Stafford thing was what he has done over the course of his entire career and where he is. And honestly, by the look of the Super Bowl, they pretty much nailed this one, in my opinion.
Yes.
Which leads us to the Super Bowl.
Yes, I chose the Seahawks.
And I went with the conspiracy theory to pick the New England Patriots to win, and I was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This conspiracy is wrong.
Which put us both tied. So we had our tiebreakers. And the first tiebreaker that we had it did work. But Second one would not have done anything because there was 2 turnovers in the game. And you had 3 and I had 1.
I picked 3 and there were 3 turnovers.
Were?
Yep.
I thought there was 2 Drake May fumbles and that was it.
There was the Drake May fumble. There was the other Drake May fumble that never hit and got run back for a touchdown, and the interception across the middle. So I was actually pretty secure about this.
Would have won that, yeah.
Up until the last little bit here.
And the funny thing is, there was a way that I think if a team scored 2 field goals, or if each team scored a field goal or something like that, it would have been 35 points, which is right smack dab in the middle of your 32 and my 38.
Right.
But it ended up being closer to me. I ended up getting it. That was the first tiebreaker that we talked about because I think that's more volatile.
Right.
I think that'll most likely decide it, and it did. So I won off of a tiebreaker again. We've done this for 4 years now. We're 2-2. So like last year, next year will be a tiebreaker. It seems that we just keep on tying each other and then just bring people back. Hey, you gotta come back next year.
Yep, that's how it goes. Next year will be the tiebreaker. So if you want to know who can be the ultimate winner, I mean, there's no telling because what's funny to me is we do this in the entire season. It's not like I just sit here and copy you, you copy me, and we pick entirely different. There'll be times where, like, during the season, me or you will be up like 6-9 games, and then somehow we just even it all back out toward the end.
Yeah, because people go with what they think is the safe pick. But there is no safe pick in the NFL, which is what's so great about it. It is the
unstable pick 6 because we pick the games that really matter and are hard to pick on purpose. It's easy to pick easy games. It's not easy to pick what we pick, and that's why that's part of the fun of it.
Yep.
So
we both ended up with pretty good records, though. I was 75 and 58.
74 and 59, a little bit under where we normally go, but we're gonna blame Pete Sousa and being on his show for that.
Still over 500 though. That's
still over 500, and as we said, we pick the difficult ones here. Yep. We don't go easy.
Yeah, we don't pick. We like the analysts pick all of the games. We don't pick all of the games. We pick the 6 hardest games, which gives us a lot less breathing room, but still end up with over 500. Still end up with better record than most analysts do. But
better record than most head coaches end up with over the course of their career.
Very true. Yep.
I mean, I think this record would get us into the Hall of Fame, right?
No, apparently not.
Apparently nothing.
I mean, we haven't cheated.
Hall of Fame anymore.
We haven't cheated, so
that's true. We haven't cheated, so we would end up in the Hall of Fame. It's only if you have a good record and you cheat, I guess. So
yeah, I guess.
Well, oh man, well that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our Candy Stripe Clear Out, where we will take a look at the past 2 IU basketball games, including a close, controversial one at Wisconsin and the game against Oregon that happens tonight. And then later this week, your man and I will take a look at Indy Ignite Volleyball. And then we'll finish off the week with our Keep the Pace review of Indiana Pacers, their week before the All-Star break coming up.
Yeah, well, this is Liam.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana sports.
This is All Indiana Sports.